because every agent, wants to make more money, but honestly, very few are willing to do anything different than what they're doing in order to be able to make more money. And so we're very confident in our process, but we're really trying to, really pick those ones that we know that really can, that really will do the work and that we can really help. And that's the reason why I think our success numbers are so high as well. So,
yeah. Well, man, I tell you why your success numbers are so high. And we have a little thing on the show that we call the Johari window, and there's 4 panes in the Johari window. Have you heard us talk about this before?
I haven't. I know I haven't.
So the Johari window, imagine 4 panes there. The first pane is simple. That's the things that you know about you, that I know about you, or that everyone else knows about you. Then there's the second pane where there's things that you know about yourself that you don't let anyone else know. That's the secrets you have. And the third box is pretty interesting. The third pane, that's the things that I know about you or that someone else knows about you that maybe you don't know yet. Okay. And then the fourth box is the most interesting. That's the things, that's the mysterious pane, the things that you don't know about yourself and no one else does yet either. But the third box is the one I want to tell you about. And I'm going to tell you why your numbers are so successful. And you probably know this, but I'm going to just articulate it for you again, man. In the first 5 minutes here, you've hit on some things that we do here at our office, which is make big offers, make irresistible offers. We solve problems. You found a problem. You found a dinosaur of an industry, because even though there's a lot of, probably the most millionaires are made in real estate, you know that better than me. Even though there's tons of money made there, the real estate industry is so slow to change. But that's what gives you and your clients, your agents, such an opportunity to add. You said $500,000. I sold you short when I said $250,000 of net profit to their bottom line. To add $500,000, I hope that's your average very soon, because you are implementing things and strategies that you and I know work, and they work in any market. Now, I have a lot of real estate friends. As a matter of fact, one of my very good friends who helped me start this business, he was one of the first 3 people to help me bring my product to market. He just bought a Century 21 agency, I guess, or
brokerage,
brokerage.
Franchise.
And he is so excited because he's seen what we've done in the automotive industry, which is also can be a dinosaur. And that's why it gave us so much success so quickly, because the 1 out of 10 dealers who jumped on board with the art of text message selling, which is to make a big offer, be fast, and continue providing information, and keep solving problems. He saw that success, and he's anxious. He's asking me a lot of questions about how to use Facebook and how much money to spend on ads. I'm like, look, man, I would have to kind of throw darts at it. I would spend a lot, and I would get on there, and I would make sure that I was spending more than everyone else. So, I mean, I know that's a winning strategy, but I would love for you to get on a call with him, because he wants to shake it up. He wants to move the needle. So many of these real estate agents, and they're my friends, they may get mad when I say this, they're such dinosaurs. They want to do it the way that they did it 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, even 40 years ago. And that's just not the way to do it anymore. So,
yep.
Can you got any comments on that?
Yeah, let me, if we can, I'm known for being like really real. So let's unpack that one layer deeper. And for real estate, I think where most agents go wrong, and even in most salespeople, they don't really understand what they're really selling. So in this case, agents feel like they're selling houses. And so they need to go out there and be kind of like the gatekeeper to let people in the house. They need to sell themselves, right? They need to be known, liked, and trusted, and so they think they have to go out there and shake more hands, kiss more babies. They're not a politician, but but that's what, if we're just being real, that's what everybody is selling. So you got 1.2 million realtors across the nation that are basically just trying to sell themselves. And I hate to say it, that ourselves, even as cool as I am, or you as an agent, or whoever is, it's not enough. It doesn't separate you from the men from the boys, the women from the girls. It doesn't make you that different. And so by really creating an offer that no buyer or seller can refuse, and really digging into what you can do different to get your clients a better result, and package that into a product, almost the point, and bring that to the marketplace. Now you have a product that you can sell that nobody else necessarily, really has. And most agents that are out there, they will continue to basically just always be trying to set appointments, and they're not really giving them a really good reason that's important to the buyers and sellers as to why they would want to work with me as an agent. They're more focused on, how do I sell to this person? How do I sell myself to this person? And so we've really kind of gotten the agents at every stage a better, kind of like a call to action, or a better, value prop at every phase. And that's really where I think the success kind of comes from, because where everybody else is out there trying to sell agents more stuff, more CRMs, more technology, better technology, more AI and everything else. We're more focused on the people, the clients, the buyers and sellers, and what the buyers and sellers really want from us and from their target audience. And so that way we can really develop a product that's fitting for them.
Man, I've got Smith, my producer, grabbing me. I sat down. I was rushed. I was solving some problems today, and I sat down without a pen and paper. So I got to start taking some notes. You're saying so many things that I want to talk about, and then you keep going with more specialized information, in my mind drifts. So let's see if I can remember everything I wanted to. Let's start with process. Okay. You mentioned that the agent, they're trying to sell themselves. Basically, they're putting they're building their process based on what they want. And, that's the opportunity probably in all sales departments, is to understand that we need to be building our process based on what our customers want. That means just giving them everything with no concessions, or that we're not going to get something in return. As a matter of fact, I've found that when I build processes and I implement processes for car dealers that are based upon what the customer wants, that their sales goes up, their profitability goes up. And obviously, from what you're saying, the same thing holds true in the real estate. Is that accurate?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's, the simple fact is, I'll give you a quick example. Real estate agent gets a phone call from somebody. They want to go and see a house. First thing the agent wants to know is if they're pre-approved. Right? If they're not pre-approved, the agent then is trying to send them to the lender to get pre-approved before the agent wastes their time to go and show the property. So our process is a little different. That fact is, okay, so on that call, who were you selling really as an agent? You weren't selling yourself, you were selling the lender. Agent doesn't make any money off the lender. So if somebody's looking to, buy or sell or start the process now, then let's get face to face so we really can build that rapport, even open the door for them or two, and that's fine. Allows us to really have more rapport built with them, better chance they'll use our lender, right? And also I got a chance to sell myself before I was trying to sell them somebody else that I don't have any, dealings with.
Yeah, and I want to maybe challenge. It's not really a challenge, but I'm going to challenge the status quo when I say this. So many sales trainers and coaches talk about building rapport. I'm not one. And as a matter of fact, in my book, I say one of the mistakes is trying to build rapport. I think when you're trying to when you're offering solutions and you're giving them, you're opening those doors. Okay, I haven't asked about your credit. I haven't asked you what your budget is. I'm opening doors and showing you things. I'm basing my actions on your desires. What I'm building is trust, and I'm actually the rapport is a byproduct or a side product of the actually trying to let you know that my process is to solve your problem. So